Established 1873. Welcome to Gunter, Texas. Gunter. Gunter. Probably originally pronounced Gunter, but it's definitely pronounced Gunter now. Trying to turn around because we're at City Hall / the City Water Tower. Let you guys get a peek of that. I'll just turn around in front of this beautiful house, actually. You guys know how much I love houses that look like this. Don't mind me, just gonna make a 45-point turn. Got a couple of things to check out here in Gunter. Historical marker on Main Street. But we're about to drive past the water tower here. Everybody take a look. She's a beaut. There she is. And believe it or not, right past it here is City Hall / the fire department / public safety building. City Hall is back behind there, but this is the police department, fire station, and everything else. As you can tell, it's a small city, and of course I've got someone right behind me, so I can't drive slow. I think I see the high school. Let's go check it out. That's not the high school. That is... what is that? Some nice little baseball field action over here. I'm gonna guess this is just a church over here, or a private school, or maybe a church and a private school. Gunter currently has a population of 2,400 people. So this is, if this is a church, this is pretty big for a town of only 2,400. Considering it's not the only, I don't know what this building is. Maybe this is a hospital? Library? Staff parking. This is Gunter Primary School. I don't even know what a primary school is. Is that like an elementary school? Oh, so that's Gunter's primary school. Let's go check out and see what their high school looks like. Titletown. Looks like I think it's the 2016, 2018, 2022 3A state champs. That's pretty good. High school is just right up here. Median home price in this town, depending on which site you go to, is 600 to 800,000. That's pretty high. All the houses we just drove past are not worth that much. But like with most of the small towns that we've been to so far, on the outskirts of towns, they got big houses with lots of land that are mighty expensive. Gunter ISD, home of the Tigers. Is that the high school? Huh. Yeah, here's the high school. Oh, I don't want to go. Can't go in that way. There she is in all of her glory. Back here's the football field. If you're watching from overseas, American football field, because I know football is not the same. Yeah, 2016, 2022, 2023 undefeated, and then state champs 2016, 2019, 2022, 2023. Pretty impressive. Let's go back here, see if we can't find any of those big houses. Brings the median home price up when you build houses like this. Give me just a sec. I'll pretend I'm doing a U-turn. Oh, just U-turning here. But that looks like an Italian villa in the middle of the country. That's over $1 million for sure. Same thing with the house next door. There's always a big difference between like the old downtown area and then the outskirts of all of these little small towns. The rich folk buy a few acres and build a massive house on it. Got someone building a house right here. Probably over $1 million. With all the land thrown out, with all the land and everything. Yep, definitely. This looks like an old saloon style building back there. It's kind of funny. at someone's backyard. Just like an old tin roof shed looking thing. And then behind it, $1 million house. Multi-million maybe. I don't know. It's got a nice little pond or something back there. And then over to the left, looks like they're growing some kind of grain. Just a farm. Farm growing wheat or something. Doesn't look like corn. The diversity of homes and incomes in these small towns is interesting to me. There's the second water tower of Gunter. That's a nicer one. And then at the end of this road, got some older homes. These are shoot, these probably aren't even $200,000 houses, or maybe just at 200,000. This one's nicer. It's just a mix. That's some sort of double wide or manufactured home. Find that historical marker and I'll turn the camera back on. I think more historical markers need stuff like this right here. Historical marker, 1 mile on the right. So nice of them. Seems like everywhere else it's so difficult to find these things. These are only 1-lane roads and I'm driving slow because I don't want to drive past it. And there's someone right behind me. It seems to be the story of these videos is anytime I want to drive slow and look carefully at something, I got someone right behind me. Pissed off that I'm going slow. Ah, there it is. And I'm going too fast to stop. Alright, cool. Just pull a little U-turn action here. That person can kick rocks. Alright, let's try this again. classic. On our way out to Howe, stumbled across this old building. She's probably been here a while, huh? Whoa, look at that. That's a hawk, I think. I'm no animalologist. Pretty bird. I don't know if it's in frame. Well, there was a hawk there, and it was beautiful if you missed it. Looks like there's a house there that they just kind of scooped into a bottle of something. Right next to that abandoned, overgrown house is this massive concrete factory, maybe? Pipe producers. A lot of piping. Hey, look, we're at Wall Street. Don't you dare trespass or dump. Yeah, I don't know if the camera's gonna do this justice, but this is massive. Probably 3 or 4 football fields. One car in the parking lot. I guess it's Saturday. And they're hiring. If any of y'all are looking for work. Okay, I think that'll be the last time I turn it back on before we're in a different town, but who knows. Welcome to Howe. That is Howe High School. Or Howie. But if I had to guess, Howe. Everything is moving out here this direction as DFW, Dallas Fort Worth, becomes too expensive, overpopulated, etc., etc. So they're starting to head out this way, even though it's probably an hour and a half from Dallas. Hour and a half, 2 hours, depending on what time of day, probably. It's got a population of, what's going on here? Just going for a walk? Okay. It's got a population of 3,615 people. Median home price is $323,000. So I think that'd probably be. Oh my God! Why do people follow me everywhere? Please, sir, just go around. Okay, there's the Howe water tower. I wanted to show you guys that. Howe Bulldogs, it appears to be the town mascot / high school mascot. And I'm just gonna pull over so this guy can go around me, because you know, I'm busy. I'm looking at my notes, guy. Come on. There's a lot of historical markers here, so we got a lot of places to go. I just showed you the high school. We saw the water tower. There's a mural downtown that I kind of want to look at, because murals are cool. And then some historical markers. But let's go check out the go check out downtown Howe, or Howie, probably Howe. It's just right up the road. Again, per Texas small town tradition, we got probably most towns, right? Not just Texas small towns, probably most towns. You got the older, smaller, back when people used to live in smaller houses, old downtown area, and then you got the bigger houses on the outskirts of town, where people build big houses on lots of land. Nothing new there. But each town has its own little flavor. See what Howe has to offer. Fire station. I don't know what that is. Is that it's like a motel? Strange. There's the fire station. Let's take a left here. Oh, here's the mural I wanted to look at. See if can I park in here? Yeah, let's pull in here and park. Or maybe we don't park. Maybe I just roll down the window and take some B-roll here. You guys probably want to see some more of downtown. You know what's interesting is it says private property keep out, but I know there's a historical marker right there. Like, people are going to want to check that out, guys. Yeah. Getting lucky nobody's following me. I'm just going to park right over here. Alright, I'll be right back. There's about 3. Whoa, that didn't sound good. We got some serious potholes on this road. Holy cow! Wow. So there's 3 historical markers coming up here at this cemetery. I guess some important people to the town were buried there, and it's old, and so we'll take a look around, see what's going on. Here it looks like just farmland as far as the eye can see, huh? Did I turn in there? Maybe. Gates close at 6 p.m. So like a main entrance? Yeah, well, alright. Let's go looking for our historical marker here. These are kind of newish. Died 2022. 2022. Dang. Get out and walk around with the iPhone here in a sec. See if we can't find some of the older ones. Okay, I see a historical marker up here. I think I'm gonna park and then walk around with the iPhone. Be back in just a second. This is sort of interesting. George died 1910. Obviously Martha is no longer with us, but I wonder if she decided she didn't want to be buried next to him. Or she couldn't afford to finish the engraving, or I don't know. She got remarried at the age of, let's see, 75? Am I mathing that right? 75? She got remarried at 75 and decided she wanted to get married or buried next to her new husband, maybe? Wish I knew more. So I only found 2 of the 3 markers that are supposed to be in here. But if you guys like cemeteries, let me know. I'll do more videos and kind of walk by the tombstones. I think that's kind of interesting. But seems like whenever I decide to film, it's the windiest day of the year. It was super windy out. I can't tell from these trees, but it's very windy. And I think that'll do it for Howe or Howie, and we'll head on off to Van Alstyne. See you guys when we get there. Welcome to Van Alstyne. See if I can't get a picture here of the water tower. There she is. Van Alstyne Panthers. We're about to be right in the heart of historic downtown Van Alstyne. In fact, I think this next street up here is Main Street. Come on, guy. Time to bust out the iPhone here. Cool little mural on the side of that old building. around over here. Beautiful house right there. Beautiful house. First Christian church. I'm sure this is one of the churches with a historical marker. Yep, let me pull over. I always wonder in these towns that have they have a First Christian church, a First Baptist church, a First Methodist church, and they're all within walking distance of each other. I wonder if they ever had any gang wars back in the day. The Methodists versus the Baptists versus the Catholics versus the whatever religion that call themselves the First Christian Church is. I think over here we can find another old church. And it is a beauty. Look at that. This is the First Methodist Church. Let me just park somewhere. Let's head back the other way past the First Christian Church of Van Alstyne. Past this floating bag. Whoop. Oh, I didn't get good video of this. So this is the front of the church. It's got those nice little steps on it. She's a beauty. There's some restored houses down here, from what I can tell. I want to take a look at, because you know I'm a sucker for these old houses. There's a nice one. That's a beauty. Let's see if there's any others around here. I could just picture myself rocking on that porch someday. My little rocking chair. Fellowship Church. So many churches in such a small area. Putting a new roof on this house here. So this was like the suburbs back in the day. You got the main street, the downtown is like 2 main streets with all the businesses, and then you got like 16 houses out in the quote-unquote suburbs. Now they're much further away from each other, obviously. But this area has been really well kept up. I like it. And I'm loving that no one is behind me, making me drive faster so I can stop and smell the roses. And normally the houses that are in bad condition, they bulldoze, and then there's just a vacant lot there. But you can tell this is a brand new house, where obviously it was either an open field or the house was there, got bulldozed, and then they built a nice new house. Van Alstyne is nice. Could see myself living here someday. Let's go. Let's see. Decisions. Let's go right. Let's see what's down here. These are more 40s, 50s houses. Except for that one might be a little older. What is this? Kids playing outside? Oh, Jesus. Okay. There was 8 people sitting on the porch there, staring at me. How uncomfortable. This looks older and getting I don't know what they're doing there. No, it might be newer-esque, but looks old. This is obviously a newer home. This looks like just like a new subdivision, how they build houses now, stacked on top of each other with no backyards, no character. Ugh. They could fix the roads though, that's for sure. Look at that, a guy holding a light. Someone planted some flowers. I guess now would be a good time to look at the median home price. Median home price, $535,000. These houses are not that, I don't think. The nicer ones, sure. But houses like that, I doubt that's a $500,000 house. I doubt these. That's a duplex. Kind of an older duplex. There's no way that's a $500,000 house. And I don't know if someone's living in that or Walter White is cooking meth in that, but oh nope, for sale. Let's go do one more pass of the true downtown. Look at this beauty here on the right. That's a nice old house. Sorry, sir. Oh, and then on the left over here. What is this, a mural? Did I spot a mural? Yep. You know we got a thing for murals too. Established 1873. And on the way back, why they got a robber in the bank? Let's go down here. I don't know what's down here. Oh, bee boxes back there. There are beekeepers. Oh, this is a big old graveyard. I guarantee there's a marker in here. Let's go check it out. I take that back. I don't guarantee it. It'd be nice if there was one, though. Even their graveyard is nice. Their cemetery. Look at that. Looks like they're mowing. This might be a newer cemetery. I don't see many old dates on here. Pardon me, sir. Maybe further back. Man, this is huge. Walking their dog through here. I would too. It's nice, peaceful. Don't see any markers. Check my notes and see if I wrote down that there was a marker here. Don't see anything. Yeah, 2016, 2004. Sad, and there's people over there that are laying something down for someone. What's going on here? Okay, I'm gonna get out, record a few tombstones that I think are interesting, and then call it a day for Van Alstyne. That's really sad. Okay, real quick, I found the historical marker, or a historical marker. I don't know if it is the only one in here, but it's the only one that I'm gonna find. Oh, that's weird. There's a Confederate flag right there. Huh. Okay. So this is a historical marker and a dedication to veterans. Both pretty much in the same spot. Give me just a sec. Okay, I'm actually driving out of the cemetery and I didn't see this house. I don't think. Man, it's nice. Or this one. Oh, that one has a plaque on the door, but I can't get in. It's all gated. That is such a nice house. Holy cow. And that one. Super nice. Oh, and this one. I think I already filmed this one actually. I don't know what the deal is with the antenna on the roof. I must really want to get all the... I have no idea. So when I talked about the median price of Van Alstyne being $535,000, it's probably because of new neighborhoods like this that bring that price value up, that median price. And like this. But I don't think those houses are good looking, so I leave those out. But if you like them, here's a 30-second clip of them.